Hello, and welcome to the latest installment of New Arrivals at Princeton Record Exchange. It is a very pleasant August 2014 evening, and today we're featuring, well, the store itself. We bought thousands and thousands and thousands of LPs, DVDs, and CDs, but not one particular category. So we thought, well, it's been a long time since we took on a store tour. We're going to take you a little bit, walk around, show you some of the highlights, try to do it in one take, and we'll see what happens. For those of you who don't know our store that well, up front we have our new and used CDs that are over $5. We break them down in the budgets, under $5 per disc, and the higher price, full price items over $5 a disc. We've got a massive collection of rock we're in right now. Magazines, Night Sky. Thousands and thousands there. We've also been expanding our budget CD selection a lot for people who don't know. It used to be just on the far wall over there, but now we're breaking down in different categories. We've got the cheap CDs, personalities and shows over here. We've got cheap oldies next to the oldies. Beginning of the rock. Take you down the far aisle. We've got our hit wall, of course, where we've got all the newer CDs that have come out. Some of our budget DVDs. One of our more popular sections, the wall of budget CDs, over 20,000. All genres, punk, rock, electronica, rap, soul, or $1.99 section. It can seem a little overwhelming at first, but we do break it down by category. All the new arrivals, the ones we put out in the last couple days, are all in boxes here. They're unsorted. People like to plow through those, especially people who are regulars. Down below, you'll see the extra of our DVDs, our cheap DVDs under $5, of which we have thousands and thousands. I think we're up to about 7,000 cheap DVDs. I'll show you some more of those later. Got some smaller budget sections there. One of the back rooms. People don't get to see this too much. Back here's where we process all our classical CDs. I can't even count how many thousands we have in the boxes. Classical records piling up. We're sorting out records that we bought in the last week or so. These all have to be condition checked and priced. More classical CDs. And onward and upward, breaking down the cheap classical CDs over here in price points. In the back section, we've got our classical, the full price, over $5, along the wall here. Orchestral. We've got our opera section on the back wall. Full price in the corner, all the green stickers, $5 per disc or less. Yeah, we've got a new arrival section. As far as the eye can see, we've gotten thousands and thousands and thousands of classical CDs in recently. We're pricing them pretty cheap to move them out. A little bit of classical records here, 20th century classical, some audiophiles. We've got our dollar classical records. Classical budget CDs. As you can see, pretty much every bin is full. Kind of a new section for us, expanded out. Classical and opera DVD. Mosaic sets, some audiophile CDs. Hip-hop, full soul, disco section. Some of our DVDs. DVDs typically are on the far sections here, the last two aisles. We've got documentaries, classics, musicals, a huge Criterion section. We've been buying hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of those wonderful Criterion Collection films recently. One of our DVD racks here. The new arrival LP bins are brimming with all sorts of nice stuff, mostly rock right now, but some soul and international, folk, just about everything. We've been buying a lot of records, but the only thing we're a little light on is jazz right now, but just about every genre is well represented. Down below as well. More overflow cheap DVDs. Like the CDs, we do cheap. We put them out new arrivals, then break them down by genre. We are overwhelmed, which is why we're having our sale, which we'll read about later. All next week. Buy one, get one free of every cheap DVD under $5, as well as the TV sets under $15. New arrival LPs, sealed from distributor, getting more and more popular. We've actually been selling a lot more new LP than new CD these days, kind of back to 1985. More cheap DVD racks. Down here we have all our sorted by genre. These are all the comedy DVDs, kind of as far as the eye can see. And the action adventure down below. All the cheap ones. Again, those will all be buy one, get one free through Labor Day. The more full price up top, by genre, comedy, drama, action, sci-fi. And then we also have a huge TV DVD section. And again, all those sets that are under $15, and that's the bulk of them. Buy one, get one free. We're very excited about that. We need the space, as you can see. And jazz CDs, we've got quite a few too. We've been very successful. Little jazz, or soundtrack section rather, CDs, budget CDs. But the jazz, we're going all the way down, down, down. All of that under $5 per disc jazz. The fuller price jazz. We've also got some down below there, and thousands more to go out as soon as we have a little bit more room. Taking a quick little tour of the warehouse. We've got our other sections: electronica, industrial, metal, blues. Back into the inner sanctum. Back here is where we process a lot of the other stuff that's non-classical. All of these here, probably about 3, 4, or 5,000 budget CDs that are going to be processed in the next couple days. That's all the under $5 stuff that hasn't gone out yet. Some jazz records we just bought today. Box sets, we've got hundreds and hundreds of box sets we put out just recently. A great selection. Over here, priced budget CDs ready to go out. Priced DVDs, we just have to stick them up. Backstock items. The wall of budget DVDs. Can't even count. Thousands and thousands getting ready to go out, which is why we need that room. CDs, DVDs, I know it's a little overwhelming. We do sort of have an organization, but it's tricky. So as you can see, we have gotten, oh, sorry, we'll point out here. These are all CDs, $5 and up, that'll be processed and out in the next couple of days, we hope, as labor and space allows. We're full price CDs, getting ready to go. Tens and tens of thousands of items purchased in the last month, all going out for your enjoyment. Wonderful sale coming up. So we hope you get a chance to visit us at Princeton Record Exchange at Princeton, New Jersey, and enjoy our wares.